This Nikon D750 I purchased in June of 2016 as a brand new purchase, including the camera, the battery grip and this 24 to 120mm f4 kit lens. The D780 I purchased as a used purchase in May of 2021, 5 years later, and it cost more than this D750 package did brand new.
Hello and welcome to the Dennis Bloodnok Channel.
Well, Bloodnok fans, the Nikon D780, a 24 megapixel full frame camera that is able to produce 4K video at up to 30 frames per second and 1080p full HD video at up to 120 frames per second. Quite a capable piece of camera technology. The thing is, its predecessor is also a full frame 24 megapixel DSLR. This camera, the Nikon D750, is able to produce 1080p at up to 60 frames per second, and furthermore, this Nikon D750 I purchased in June of 2016 as a brand new purchase, including the camera, the battery grip and this 24 to 120mm f4 kit lens. The D780 I purchased as a used purchase in May of 2021, 5 years later, and it cost more than this D750 package did brand new. So the question is the D780 worth the extra money? Well, in this video, we will find out.
Hi, I'm Ruth. Hello, I'm Denise.
Hi, I'm Lily.
And this is a review of the Nikon D780.
Well, we have now switched to the D780 itself, and I am shooting in 4K at 25 frames per second and 1/50th of a second shutter speed. So again, you can get the feel of the image quality video autofocus of the D780. Well, Bloodnok fans, one particular issue with regard to video is of course sound, audio. Now, at the present moment, I am using the Rode Wireless Go microphone. And I think that this particular microphone produces some pretty good audio. Well, Bloodnok fans, the other thing to consider is microphone sensitivity and how to set up microphone sensitivity. So here we are in the menu of the Nikon D780, and if we move our way down to the video memory, we move to the video menu and we move our way to microphone sensitivity. Now here we are with the manual setting, and we can turn the sensitivity from 1 at the minimum all the way up to 20 at the maximum. And here we are with the menu on the Nikon D750, and again we move our way down to the movie menu and we come round to microphone sensitivity, and again we set the manual sensitivity, and once again by using the up and down pad, we can set the sensitivity accordingly. The thing is though, imagine the following scenario, and I'm fairly certain a number of you will have been in this situation. You take your D780 or D750 or whichever camera to some sort of indoor event, maybe a family gathering or whatever, and you mainly planned to just shoot stills. And then part way through the event you realise that you will need to shoot some video. And furthermore, you haven't bought any form of external microphone or external sound recording equipment with you. Therefore, you will need to rely on the on-board microphone. So we will now perform an audio test of the on-board microphones of the D780 versus the D750. So see what you think. Well, Bloodnok fans, here we are doing the on-board microphone test. I am shooting with the Nikon D780 at 4K. We are shooting 1/50th of a second shutter speed. We are shooting at 25 frames per second, and we are shooting with the Nikon 50mm f1.4 G series lens at f2.8. So in particular, see what you think of the audio. Well, Bloodnok fans, here we are, the Nikon D750 shooting 1080p video at 25 frames per second, 1/50th of a second shutter speed, using the on-board microphones and shooting with the Nikon 50mm f1.4 G series lens. So again, see what you think with regard to both the audio and video quality. Well, Bloodnok fans, here is a further piece of video shot using the D780 with the same lens, same camera settings, but I have just changed the sensitivity on the onboard microphone. So see what you think with the audio of this part of the video. Well, Bloodnok fans, the Nikon D750 and the Nikon D780, as we have seen, if we make alterations to the sensitivity of the onboard microphone, we can get some reasonable quality sound and audio using just the onboard microphone. But as this Rode Wireless Go microphone setup shows, it's better to use an external microphone for all of your audio needs. And of course, the final thing that I am going to shoot with regard to video is of course autofocus. So here we are with the D780 using the 85mm f1.8 G series lens, and I am shooting in 4K, 25 frames per second, 1/50th of a second shutter speed, and we are using the autofocus for video. As you can see from this part of the video autofocus on the Nikon D750 is very poor. And if you do plan to use the D750 for video recording, then use manual focus. Also, when the microphone sensitivity is at number 5, well, listen to this. Second shutter speed, but again relying on the autofocus of the D750. Well, Bloodnok fans, Here we are being recorded in 4K video using the Nikon D780. And I think that this part of the video has shown that the D780 has been a considerable step forward in comparison to the D750, its immediate predecessor. 4K video, improved video autofocus, and improved microphone sensitivity has been a great step forward. But let us check out the still photography capabilities of the Nikon D780. Hello Bloodnok fans and YouTubers. You find me shooting the review for the Nikon D780 on a beautiful sunny August day in Beacon Park in Lichfield, Staffordshire, UK. Well, Bloodnok fans, overall I would say that the Nikon D780 is a very powerful DSLR, and for anyone who likes the feel and the whole nature of working with a DSLR, and then throw in the terrific selection of F-mount glass that works with the D780, then I think it is a pretty compelling package. The on-board microphone, when you have adjusted the sensitivity correctly, is about the same quality as the on-board microphone of the D750. But when you are linking to an external microphone, I think that the microphone sensitivity works a lot better on the D780. Then when you throw in the fact that you have better video autofocus and the ability to shoot 4K video, and the D780 really does become a very compelling package, and throw in the twin card slots, and although admittedly the D750 also has twin SD card slots, but throw in the fact that both cameras have twin SD card slots, and you have pretty compelling packages in both cases. But I would say overall the D780 is worth the extra money. Anyway, many thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and also share this video, and Dennis Bloodnok will return on the Nikon cameras and mobile phones channel in the next video. Thank you.